What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome. Today I have a special piece, a special, unique piece. This is I guess this would be the first one. We have not done this before. Um, and I don't even know proper ways to say some things, so I apologize if I say anything incorrectly. But we're gonna melt a silver coin down, and we're going to add the ashes from Shanna's mother. We're just adding a tiny bit, and then we're going to form the pour into a ring. So I don't know. I think that's the best way to put it. I think the title kind of says it all. I posted a little pin right there. What's up, Dinky Toy and LT? Welcome. But I'm also here to have a good time this stream. So, although I'm going to be taking some professional photographs along this process using my camera. We're going to have some fun, have some drinks, because I do want to use, since this is the first one, I have made pure silver rings from scratch, and actually the photo we used was not human ashes. So this will be the first with human ashes. It sounds weird and all that stuff, and I feel kind of weird, but hey, this is something that is done in the art community. People make art with ashes. They have for years. A lot of people mix it with paint, or they'll melt it with glass, get glass work done. Some will use ashes in the ink for a tattoo, which when I read that, I kind of thought that sounded kind of weird. What's up, Greg? What's up, Sonic? Welcome. Thank you guys for coming. Peter Mulder, welcome. But it's a cool coin we're gonna melt down. I actually need to turn the furnace on because I told Shanna to be here at a certain time, so because she is actually going to be adding the ash, and then she has a hair appointment to get to. So let me get this ready for her. It's going to take about 5 minutes to heat this up, 5 minutes or so. So it's already at 125 degrees. It heats up super fast, as you can see. We will let that heat up. And as we wait, this doesn't quite fit in the hole of the crucible, so I just need to kind of fold the coin in half real quick. So I'm just going to kind of do that probably just put it right in a mold, or in one of my dies, and then I will just basically squish it, kind of crush it down. So we just kind of crushed a little bit, and then I will we'll just kind of crush a little bit more. Let's just do it here. This will be the easiest and quickest. So now it'll fit. It'll fit in the hole. So we'll drop that in there. That'll fit perfect. Looks like a taco. Taco. So yeah, I guess while we wait, because we're just waiting for that to heat up for Shannon to come, which she still has a couple minutes, no hurry. I should probably partake in a shot of good old Tito's handmade vodka. Award-winning American vodka, crafted in an old-fashioned pot still. If you guys were here for the last installation, I got this piece to hang. I got this little piece of hand-stained wood that we did, and I'm an idiot. I don't know math very well, so originally when I had planned on doing that piece, I did this in the right order. This one first. Very emotional, Dinky. It is. It is for, you know, for Shanna for sure. For me, it's kind of sentimental. I don't know if it's emotional. I don't have a lot of emotion, so I'm just gonna enjoy myself doing this. What's up, Blood Corpse? Welcome. I'm just gonna enjoy myself like I always do making art. I do know there's a sentimental attachment thing to this. Luckily, it's not directly with me. Like if this was my mother, yes, it would be super emotional. If it was one of my pets, we were using the ashes, yes. But this is a business idea I have that I plan on pursuing forward, of mainly focusing on making these kinds of items. So I can't let that emotional part get involved on my end. Now, if I was making this ring for somebody other than Shanna, I probably would drink and have a good time while I'm doing it. This is something I'm doing for free. And it's going to be just as good as if I did it not drinking, of course, because I'm fairly good at what I'm doing right now. I've done it a few times, but yeah, it's a sentimental thing. So emotional, kinda. There's definitely emotions, but I think they're more going to be with the people that are involved with the process. So I'm hoping it's not emotional for you folks that are watching. I'm hoping this is entertaining, but yeah. So we are sitting at almost 1800 degrees right now. This would be a good time for me to gear up a little bit. Get my safety precautions ready. We've got the fire extinguishers underneath. Putting on the bloody leather front. going to be pouring here and leftovers here. That's sweet, Dinky. So I will need to get photos of a few steps here. So I apologize for that. What up, Shadow?
Shirt I want to wear.
What's that?
I said I can't find the shirt I want to wear.
Oh my gosh. Right.
Do
Okay.
it.
So this is the
I'm not gonna put all of that in there.
No, I know. I know.
Oh,
I know.
Don't like.
I know that. It's just weird.
Do I get to put it in, or
You are, yeah.
should I put on something protective?
No, because you're just gonna add the ash.
Okay,
I'm just getting ready for the pour.
got it.
And I do want to get a picture of the ash. You don't need to wear anything because you're gonna be fine. It's gonna be red hot.
Right.
So
Well,
I'm going to. I wanted it red hot for the photo.
sure.
I'm just going to drop the 1 ounce coin in. And then we're literally just going to put a little dollop on the end of this tool. Shanna, if you want to come over here.
Okay.
If you want to just get the tiniest amount. Now, I'm going to ask you to kind of hold it above the thing so I can get a good photo.
Is that too much?
Probably, yeah. Probably go about half that.
Okay. Is that good?
And yeah, that's perfect. Go ahead and set it up just right above. It's not going to be too hot. You can go lower. Actually, go ahead and dump it in, Shannon. I'll add a little bit more myself and get a picture because my hands can handle.
Okay.
Let me add a little tiny bit,
Okay.
and we'll take a picture myself. And then you can actually.
Oh, and I brought the ring.
That fits perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So that is all I need you for.
Right.
You want
So-
to bring out to the floor?
No. I'm good. But I've seen you pour before.
Yeah.
So this is the ring that I want you to size up with. This ring. But this, I don't want to confuse them. And so if you can make the other one just, I don't know, with that size of coin, you can make it like slightly wider or slightly
Yeah.
flatter or something.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll make it different.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
All right.
All right,
And
have
then
fun
I
at your
told
hair
my
appointment.
Sister, and my sister wants one now too, so.
I figured she'd probably want one, so maybe for Christmas we'll
Yeah.
get her one.
That's cool.
All right, guys. So basically, this is one of the This is just one that we made a while back. That was hand poured, no ashes or anything, and we're pretty much making the same. We're just going to make it a little different than the one she currently has. I'm going to move you guys. Let's see here. We're probably pretty close to being melted. So we're at 2100 degrees. We are fully melted. So let's go ahead and pour this. Now I think, I was hoping to get a photo of me pouring it. can always get a photo later. So I need to heat this up. I'll get you guys close so you can see exactly. I'm going to be pouring right here. I need to heat it. You can see the moisture kind of come out of it. It kind of gets glossy. I want to get all that moisture out so that when that hot metal hits, there's no moisture left. You see me burn the moisture away. It kind of goes white. And all that moisture out. Keep this as hot as I can so the difference in temperature doesn't react too much. And here we go. All right, that first one was perfect. The one that we actually need is perfect. If you want to do something, what did I do this for? Must have been working on a project with these. I want to do something special with this one, so I'm going to remelt it. But our other one turned out perfect. All right. The other one's just about melted. What's up, Dr. Phil? Welcome. Just seeing some of the chat, guys. I can't see my phone right now, but my computer's open over on my table. Welcome, Doctor. Just gonna start kind of putting these back where they go. All right. Oh, that's cool looking. That's really cool looking. Let me see if I can get you guys to see this. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm just holding my phone over it. You can just see it boiling in there. Just a little ball boiling. The ball boiler. good. It's just boiling in a little ball. Actually, let's go. I'm gonna go here instead. I'm gonna go on this little tiny right top corner piece. Pour it right in there. Oh boy, I missed. It's not the easiest thing to pour when you're shaking. I get shaky when I pour silver. It's just nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. Tiny hole to try to shoot for too. Maybe I'll go for this bigger one. It'll be a little easier for me to hit. Gotta have a better target. What's up, Martha? What's up, Dawg? Welcome. Sorry guys, looked like we went offline. Sorry guys, hopefully it didn't cut out during that. I noticed my stream shut down on me for a second, but we're back. Sorry guys. So let's bring these over, drop them in some water, see what we got to work with. This is the one we just did. This will be the fun one. It's gonna go pop, pop. Oh, it just went. So that looks cool. The loaf bar. And this is the one we're going to use for the ring. It's probably kind of cooled down, so it shouldn't be too dramatic. Let's go ahead and take these off. Let's relax a little bit. Now we can relax. The boring part's done. The hard part, the scary part is complete. Woo! I think I need a shot after that one. That was too much. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know. My internet, for some reason, my internet sucks here. Sometimes I actually have to turn my internet off and just go to like just regular like World Wide Web browser, whatever that is. All right. So now the fun begins. So this is what we got. Got a fairly thick coin. And we need to hammer this out, pound it out a little bit, maybe run it through the rolling mill. We're gonna make it bigger and flatter, rounder. So let's do a shot. Is anybody enjoying anything fun this weekend? Anybody have an exciting weekend planned? Are you guys back? The last message I saw was Martha saying, I think my phone is messing up. So I'm assuming you guys are probably here still, or you left and came back. But I'm just wondering if my chat works. Cheers. There we go. We got Sonic. Campfire sounds pretty damn good. We're getting snow tomorrow. That's pretty wild. I've been holding off quite heavy on getting a barbecue because I thought at one point we would just wait until we got a house, you know. If I really want a barbecue, I think barbecue would be very useful right about now. I love barbecuing. All right, so the first thing we gotta do is flatten this some more. So let's go over here to my trusty badass flattening tool, the Badass Flattener 2000. Okay, first, again, I want to get some photographs of this process. You just click a quick photograph of just the round. Before we pound it out. All right. Hammer this thing out a little bit. I need to get this going. Sweet. We're going to use 12 tons of pure jackage. Eventually. Did quite a bit. We'll just run it through the rolling mill from here. All right, where are we at here? We're like right about here-ish. looks like right about there. The action's right here. And you can't see it. But so slowly press it out, tighten it. I think we're good. One more press here this way. Just run it through it this size a few times. We're good. Portland Andy. What up, dog? That's funny. Fellow Portlander. Thanks for checking out my channel, man. Alright, guys. Let's do a shot to celebrate the fact that now we have a badass flattened round. Check that out. It's almost like a coin. It's badass. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming along. I am West Hills, Portland area, so local. I'm a local. I got this special occasion bottle because this is a special occasion, guys. We're doing something pretty special here with this piece. The fact that this is the first one of its kind. We did 5 pieces for Little Piece, our good friend here. That were beautiful. They were using her pet's ashes. So something totally different. I'm just hoping that it's something that people want, you know. I don't know. It is emotional now. Now that we talk about it, it is a little emotional doing these rings. Man, that 100 proof kicks. All right, guys. So now that we're perfectly flat, we need to make this as close to perfectly round as we can. So I'm going to, let's draw a circle, a perfect circle onto it. And then we will make it as close to perfectly round as we can, because that's important when we're dealing with ring making. It looks like we're super close if we go with this round here. You can't open the brass box. I don't know what that means. I like it though. I sent Portland Andy a link that a lot of you were there for, from when I got hit up in Portland when I was IRLing in Portland. Portland Andy does a lot of the IRL in Portland. IRL is in real life, guys. And he covers a lot of the Portland stuff. So we're gonna grind away all that excess. See if we go one more size bigger, we're still okay. No. So when I got my phone ripped off in Portland, I sent him a message. Because you guys know, if I'm not doing a Scambait video, I kind of don't have any viewers. So nobody sees a lot of that IRL stuff I do. Or I gotta go bigger. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. I don't have it in between size. I need it in between these two sizes. I think I'm just gonna eyeball it. You guys know I'm good at eyeballing things. Let's eyeball this shit. Eyeball in a circle. That's easy. Anybody can eyeball a circle. LT! I don't know what your brass box you're talking about, Martha. Eyeballing a circle is really hard to do. I don't know if it's gonna... It's still looking pretty oblongy. Oblongistic. So anyway, my main mission is to make this like a sub business for the main. You know, I got Luke's coin art where I do rings and stuff and coins. So this could be like the jewelry side. Almost like where I'll come up with a different name. It'll be branded as something totally solo, like a solo project kind of thing. And then maybe get some like Facebook ads or something. I need to be a legit business though. Right, like Martha just said. If I was a business, which I'm not, funeral homes would use these as upgrades. And if I'm charging $450, they'll charge $1,000. And probably sell 2 or 3 per upgrade, you know? Like if somebody's getting some funeral homes, man, they really charge people out the ass. Because people are vulnerable, you know? It makes sense. I do the same thing with like sports cards. Like if a player dies, people list that shit. People want it. They're at their most popular when they die, you know? He's looking like a circle, you guys. It's like I know what I'm doing over here. It's like we've done this before, yo. Thing is though, every time we do one of these, we make them better and better and better. I think we need to think about like an engraving machine, like an engraver, so we can add engravings to them. It's almost there. It's like a little bit up here, right there, a little bit right here. Oh, you need to get in touch with the funeral home. I thought you meant I do. Yeah, you should make that a priority. Especially if they're laying around in your back room like that. You don't want to keep them laying around too long. Fucking chair keeps stinking. Since I'm so fat, you guys. What's up, Ticky? Ticky, Ticky. Everyone seems good. I don't know. Martha might have a body laying around. She may have a body laying around somewhere, but I mean, everybody else seems to be doing pretty good. I've had a few good shots. It's still early. It's like 2:45 my time, so alright, let's see how close we are on this guy. I almost feel like we should just take it to the grinder. Grinder! Not that grinder, Sonic. Yeah, we're a little off. If we go perfect circle, we're a little bit off. But that's the next size down. I don't think we're that far off. Maybe I'll draw a circle right in the center. See, we're still learning all this as we go too. Draw a perfect circle in the center. And I can grind that little bit away. straight to the grinder. I mean, we're already grinding it. Might as well, let's grind. I've barely used this thing, so I don't know if this is a good idea, a bad idea. I don't know if I'm gonna hurt myself doing this. I don't know anything. It's not even plugged in. Hey dude, where do you plug in at? Hey dog. Plug in much? There we go. Here. Fuck it. Hot though. Woo! Pretty close. It's just the other side that looks like shit. Yo, we got close. Now the other side kind of looks like shit, but I can clean that up over here. All right, we're round. Let's clean this. Let's clean this up a little tiny bit on the opposite side. See, we got kind of a lip going. This whole thing needs to be sanded down anyways. And that'll get all those lips off. See it clip right off of there. Oh, grinder's handy. Worked out perfect. Martha. How dare you? Not cool at all. Do you, yo? It's the weekend. You're supposed to do whatever the hell you want. No excuses. Unless you have like kids or family, or you know, you had prior plans. Then you get a little fucking leeway here. But the rest of y'all got no excuse. Do what you want. So really, at this point, I'm just trying to kind of clean up my edges, because we're about to form this bad boy into a sweet ass ring. And I think before we do that, we should probably take a shot. Is that, it's like a theme. It's a theme today that we're going with. It's a theme that I'm sticking with. Alright. Looking good. I know which side will be our outside, which side will be our inside. Alright. So this will be our outside. This will be our inside. And the reason this will be the inside is because it's a little more choppy around this edge. And when we form it into a ring, we're going to hit that edge with a tool anyways to level it out. So we'll use the cleaner side that we're not using a tool on for the outside. Chair. Stupid chair. Shots. Anybody want a shot? Is anybody else shooting shots of shit? Is anybody else shit shooting today? Shooting the shit? You shooting the shit? Luke Dawg. Shoot the shit, you know. Man, that harm proof. It's way different than the other shit. Woo! Fuck. I think we're good. I think we're as good as we can be. Just trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. No, I'm not forgetting anything. Let's punch a hole in this bastard. I need to watch how I word things. It's not it's not a normal coin ring. Give it some respect. So we need to punch a hole in it. Gonna do this. Let's see what size we're going with, because her other ring, we need to make it different than this ring here, because this is the same style. We need to make it look visibly different. Shouldn't be a problem. I think I'll just make this one bigger, a wider band. So we'll do a smaller hole. I'll do this one. Yeah, it'll be much thicker. So we're gonna go much thicker than the ring I made her before. We'll do this side up. Let's do it. If you got earphones in, I recommend covering your ears because I'm gonna hammer this coin and it's gonna be a little bit loud. And let's go. Little tiny center. That's what we got left. So now we're going to go to the trusty drawer of silver. We're going to use this deburring tool on the inside here because that hole we just cut out is rough. This isn't going to fix it, but it's going to get us closer to where we want to be. I'll sand it down a little bit after this. Alright, so now we'll sand it. Make it badass. That's your husband's. So it's really important to have a good center punch on a good round coin. Otherwise we could have some issues later. We're not perfectly circular. So I just have to take that into consideration as we go. I mean, it's almost impossible to have a perfectly circular coin. Unless I like had a punch that would punch it out, which would be kind of sick. But I don't have that. So we need to clean out this hole a little bit more. We're just going to use the Dremel tool. Hot! Hot! The friction is so much that it gets super hot. Super friction, yo. It's like cooling your soup down. You just gotta blow on it a little bit. Everything turns out amazing. Just blow on it. Some 400, a little 400 grit. Getting gritty. Nitty gritty dirt band. Yeah. You guys are awful quiet. Awful quiet today. You make me feel like there's an earthquake coming. I feel like there's an earthquake. You guys are so quiet. It's like when dogs scurry for no reason. All the birds start flying around. Like, what the fuck is going on today? Leather finger guards? No, I'm good. Builds character on the fingers. Gotta build finger character. Yeah. Yeah. If anybody wants hip hop, just let me know. We'll switch it. I love me some hip hop. Forgot to take pictures of the process. I don't like this corner edge. Finger cots. I hear you. I know what you're talking. I feel you. There's not much that really hits my fingers that could hurt them though. Like this sandpaper is so fine. Like even the 400 grit that I first used, which is this one, it's about the harshest I use. And you could like rub it up against your nose or something, and it's not gonna do anything. It's probably dermatologically good for you. Like I have soft hands. I gotta say, I got some soft hands on me. Probably from doing this kind of work. You know? Probably from doing this kind of work. But you get some dings and some dents and some scrapes and some scratches now and then. But it's just character. You gotta have good marks on your body. Stories for later. You know? Alright, I think we're ready to start folding this guy. This is where things could go different, go wrong. I got a project for myself. I need to make a divider for my sandpapers. so I never have to look at which one it is again. So you can see this inside hole is really shiny now. That's what she said. It's because we made it pretty. Yeah! So I think to celebrate we should take a shot. Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's see how different we are inside. This will be much thicker. Much thicker band. I'm gonna go back to the Tito's. It's a little less harsh on the old duder's throat, belly. Oh, for the heat? Yeah. You gotta feel what you're doing though. It'd be kind of like if you, I don't know what it's like, but it's like that. I need to turn this light off. It fucks with my own lighting for my head. Can't see my head, wiki. LT, are you ready to start folding this bad boy? I am. I'm ready. So this is what we have right now. This is what we're working with. Take a picture of it for me. I mean, it's basically a washer. It looks like a washer. Let's go! All right. Let's heat this up, and then we'll heat up this other coin over here that I have sitting here. It's a motivation coin. I have a create rock. And then I have a motivational coin that I heat up using a dab rig tool. It's like a thing. Some grow young and some grow old. Some get young, some get stole. Let's heat this up. Let's roll another joint. Take care, Tiggy. I think we should hang that other piece of art right up there. The big puzzle piece. The huge one, not this one, but the huge one. Let's roll another joint. Let's get on down the road. All right, this is where things can go awry. So we're not 100% round. We're just like kind of close to being round. Like you can almost see how a little bit we're off by the gaps of darkness around the edge.
Gaps of darkness around the... Sounds like a horror flick. Gaps of darkness around the edge. Swarm.
Oh yeah, we're better off without the light for you guys. I'm putting it in here, putting a cone on the top, and we're going to form it into a cone shape. Wiki wiki!
Got a little space to fill.
And it's not falling down perfect, so I'm gonna move it a little bit because of our oblongness, our imperfections. Stop there, see where we sit. So we've started the cone process. Our cut side looks really nice. So we're gonna continue on. Just trying to see if I need to go to my next die, which I do. And we'll go to our next die, cone size. So we'll switch to a die where this fits closer to the top. This does. We'll stick with this one for a few more pushes just to be sure. Now we'll go to this cone. I don't want to push it through all the way, so I'm going to turn it over and use this side. Just kind of finish this right there. So we have sucked up to the cone. It's as far as we can go with this process. And you know, it might not be a bad idea to see how that's really shiny up the top. You can kind of see how shiny that is right there. It's because we pressed it down pretty hard. I'm going to press it down a little bit harder and try to shine up some of the rest of this. Never tried this process, but it feels like it would work. Like doing this should shine up both sides. I gave it a huge press. Yeah, it does work. Look at that. Shined up a bunch more of it. Same with the inside. See how oblong we are though? We got some serious issues with how oblong we are. See the gap at the bottom, that gap coming through. It's a little bit off, so we're gonna have to work on that. There's a few things we've got to work on, but we look really good, like really good. Woo-hoo-hoo. So I'm kind of wondering, I think when I make the reeds, what's up, pecan head? I think when we do the reeds, we're going to be able to fix this oblong part. So I think, yeah, we're good. We're perfect. Just trying to think this through because it's not the same exact steps I normally use. But yeah, we have some issues, but none of them are very big. This actually looks really fucking nice. You can see the big difference in thickness of the bands that these will be. This one will be a good 1/4 inch taller. But we're gonna lose some of that when we shrink. I got the hiccups, guys, from the vodka. Probably from the Smirnoff, the Hondo brew. It's brutal. So I need to check what this is, the size of ring she likes the size of. So we need to see what size this is. It's an 11. It's like 11 and a half. 11 and a quarter. So we'll do 11 to 11.5. That's our goal. Right now we're sitting super tiny. We're sitting, god dang, I need to get a new, we're at a 5. We're just a tiny size 5. I wonder if stroking the shaft would help. I just can't see that shit. It's toned up pretty good. I think it's been used. It's been used and abused pretty good. I've stroked the shit out of this thing. Oh, I was like, why is it so dinged up? It's because I hammer coins on it. Alright. So, let's stretch it. Okay, we're going to stretch this out pretty big. I need to plug this phone in, which is this plug right here. Yeah, that's how I do it. Plug this phone in real quick, guys. Sorry. Boop. Are you plugged in? I think it is. Yes. It's crazy how when I plug it in, it drops 3 quick percentages just from plugging it in. Just like plug it in. I'm gonna heat this up. I'm gonna stretch it out. Hardcore softcore. What's up, Luke Jones? I'm plugged in right now, guys, so I can't move you any closer. But we're just gonna stretch it out real quick over here. If you're new here, the stretcher works. It has a mandrel inside of it, like this. And as I push forward, it basically moves up, and there's splines on the outside. So there's other pieces on the outside that as it pushes up, they go out. So kind of a quick explanation of how that works. Push forward. Stretching it. We were cone shaped, now we're getting more ring shaped. See how much that stretched us. We're sitting at a size 10. Our cut side looks good, there's no fractures or anything like that. So we'll just continue on. The table will probably shake a little bit. A little bit more ring shaped. Starting to stretch a little bit. We are at 11 and a half. Our goal is 11 to 11.5. We need to overstretch this. I'm going to heat it first before we stretch any more. I want the metal to be nice and soft. The torch, it looks bedazzled. It's just wearing a Tito shirt. It's wearing a Tito shirt. Came with Tito's bottle, yo. You can find yourself a hot girl right there if anybody's interested. Alright, let's stretch this out the rest of the way. Turn it around and stretch the other side. That's what she said. And we'll finish it up for the stretching part. All right. As far as we're going to stretch it. As far as it goes. Probably falls right off this thing now. Pretty close. It's like a 15 right now. It's huge. It's huge. It's a 15. It's gigantic. Check that out. It's huge. So now we're dealing with the fact that that top is way off. We're crooked. Crooked, yo. So I need to figure out how to fix it. I'm gonna try to smash it. That's also what she said. She's like, I'm gonna smash it. The Jersey girl, smash. If we smash it, we may or may not be lucky. I don't know. Let's heat it up first and see what smashing it does. You know what? I don't need to smash it. We're not at that point yet. We need to reduce it. This might fix it. See? I got this shit. I got it figured out. I'm going to tape it only because normally I tape it to save the detail of the coin, but I'm going to tape it now just so that there's some kind of lubrication, some kind of separation between it and the tool I'm using to like pull it out easier. But we're going to use die to reduce the size of it a few sizes. We're at a, need to reduce it like 2 sizes. So this might actually do the trick. So this might actually do what we want to do. I don't need to worry about the reeded edge. You just need to reduce the size. I just like to use these so that there's the proper separation. So the edge has the proper insulation. If that makes any sense to you guys at all. In other words, like if I were to put this, like if I was pushing this, if this was a coin and I was to push it and I was to be a little off center and I pushed it, it would get all kinked up. But if I use that installation, I push it in, it'll kind of center it. So I use that little bit of insulation. So let's see where that puts us. Shrunk us down a few sizes. We're sitting at about a 12.5 right now, but it really fixed our wonkiness. There's a few small spots I could see, but fixed this up quite a bit. So let's kind of take a look at it here. We pressed a lot of it down, but there's still quite a bit going on. It's not very bad. It's almost like I think I can fix it on the when we do the reading of the edges. So what I'm going to do now, trying to figure this out. I think I need to sand it down with my sanding block. Also, just on the red side, I also need to use the restroom real quick, so use the restroom, come back, and I'm going to sand this up on the sanding block. Dinky Toy 63 GG. You guys can watch yourself talk for just a second. So I think if I rub it on here, might be a good start. What do you guys think? Is that a good start? It's a good start.
It's a good start, yo. Let's just do it.
Oh, hell yeah. It's good on our cut side. Hopefully it works on our uncut side. It's the side that matters. Yeah. It's perfect. You can see how it's kind of grinding away certain spots, the high spots. I'm going to level that out. It's like a grater though, so I got to be careful. I don't want to. This is where I may need Martha's advice on protection. We're getting flatter, and we're getting closer. Looks like all this up to here, all that to there is good. Just need those spots to level out. Sorry, sometimes just need a little pick-me-up and some music. So we'll just go to the old trusted Dawg library. Where is my library? That was the problem last time too. I couldn't find my albums. Dismiss, yo. There we go. Oh my God, Ronnie. Stop there. Pretty close. Few spots. Hell yeah. Snoop Dogg. You can do the other side a little bit. Anybody watch the World Cup today? The men's World Cup US? It was on early our time, probably a little better for the East Coasters. So our cut side is perfectly flat. It doesn't get any better than that. It's awesome. The other side is really close. Shannon must be ready to leave. Her shoes just dropped on the floor. The sound of she's about to leave. Boom. I think we're pretty damn close. Like I'm almost thinking I'm gonna read. Yeah, I'm gonna deburr this right now real quick. This inside part. Just think that might be the step that I need. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of metal off this part. I feel like that was necessary. The side's fine. But all this grinding is basically just kind of pushing that metal. So yeah, I think that'll help. Husband watched. I watched the end. I woke up at 8:30. It was at like the 65-minute mark. I wanted to watch it, but I'm not going to get up at 6 o'clock on a Saturday to watch a game. Especially of a team that really I didn't know much about until about 2 weeks ago. Kind of thing. I know it's kind of dicky to say, but it's kind of like when people post, "Oh, I'm gonna miss you, R.I.P." when somebody dies, but they didn't talk about them for the last 3 or 4 years, so who gives a fuck? It's like, yeah, it'd be cool. World Cup US went on, but until 2 weeks ago, I didn't know who a single player on the team was. So really, do I care? I think that's a question. Really? Do I care? Alright, so I have one little issue on this side, and it's right at the base. It's just not perfectly flat, so LT don't. She don't give a fuck. What up, Shanna?
I'm gonna leave.
You want to get your hair did?
Huh?
Get your hair did?
Yeah. Do you want me to see if it fits or have you sized it?
No, we're not there yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go with 11 to 11 and a half.
Big. Can I just try it on for a second?
Well, we're not close. I haven't got that. Oh yeah, it's way thicker, so you can see the difference.
Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah, perfect. I mean, not that it's size, but yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. See you later. I'm gonna...
Have a good time.
Thanks. As you should.
She likes getting her hair done. We're good. We're done with that part. So now we have perfectly flat. If I were to set it on a flat surface, it's flat all the way around when I rotate it, spin it on both sides. Flat. So now I think we should do a shot. Celebrate Shanna leaving. Just kidding. Celebrate nothing. Just to do a shot. Let's do a shot. Celebrate that we got this far. Because this thing is turning out badass AF, yo. Woo-hoo. Alright. Shots. I'm almost out of chaser. It's downstairs. Oh yeah, we're sticking with the regular. That fucking 100 proof is strong as fuck. So, I need to keep hers separate. I think we're at the reading point where you put a reed on it. I believe. Let me think for a second. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna sand the inside out just for my own sanity. Madness, insanity, all lives inside of me. You guys are hot too. Just a FYI. Homicide is my favorite beans colors. You're hot! Hot! Brad Peter Mulder, wear gloves. Safer. Safer that way. Oh no. Risky from the front show. Risky from the front show. I'm about to press the reeds into the edge. It's kind of my signature thing, you know, the reeded edge. So I'm going to add reeded edges. Luke's coin art, so I like there to be a coin aspect to my art, which would be the reeded edge. Plus this was made from a coin originally. So we're going to use what's called a reader, and it's going to press a reed into both ends before we form it into the proper shape. This will be our next shape. You can't really see it, but it's perfect. It's a perfect reed. I'll do the same to the other side. I will protect the reed on this side. Just put a little piece of protective gear down. Good to be king of our own little town. If I were king, it's probably more visible from over here. At the end of the day. What's up, Michael? Welcome. Adding some reeds to this. Now we need to shape it into a ring, because right now it looks kind of coney. You have a little cone shape going on. It's a little sloped. And it's a little big. A little bit big. So it's a 13. We're going for an 11 to 11 and a half. So we have to reduce it a bit. So I think we should probably do a shot, right? Yeah, the detail isn't very visible yet. Like, it's hard to see the reeded edge. It's just because I'm using my old camera. It doesn't capture silver very well. I could probably take this camera, photo it, and show you the photo of it. And that would show up, but not much detail to see. It's a reeded edge right now. Wiki. But it's perfect. Like, it's a perfect reeded edge. Like, if you could imagine a perfect reeded edge, that's what that is. Shots. I don't have any chaser. I got that much. We got that much chaser left. So let's do a 100 proof shot. So we're pretty close to being done here. Celebrate a little bit. Celebrate an awesome pour and possible ring. So now I need to kind of round off both edges. This one kind of already has a start, but we're going to reduce the whole thing down a little bit and reduce both edges. We're going to have a nice little round wiki to it. So we're going to heat the coin up really good twice. Should probably turn the music up too. Although my last video got banned worldwide, so I don't know. It's not a big deal if this video gets banned, but it'd be kind of nice to have this to look back to. I'm just heating the coin up over here. Nothing happening. Be right back here in a second. Then we gotta polish this thing up to a super shiny, amazing, perfect, beautiful finish. All right. And we're back. So, I think let me go all the way down
this way. All the way. To the base. To the base.
So we're gonna press it down. It's about a 1/8 of an inch gap right now. And I'm gonna press it down in this die, which will decrease the size. We'll decrease that size. And we're gonna reduce it all the way down. So that is all the way down. I'll do the same to the other side. So we just reduce that side down to where it's smaller than the other side. And then we'll do the same to this side. All the way down. Now our outside's going to be perfect in a sense of both sides are exactly the same size. So hopefully we're sitting at about a size 10. Size 10 right now would be really nice. Ten is right there. So on this side it's perfect size 10. The 10 is right there. Goes a little bit further. And then the other side, size 10's right there. Stops just shy, which is the part we're going to deburr. So we're going to deburr that inside part, and that'll let this fall down to about an 11 or an 11 and a half. Does that make any sense to you guys? So we're a little too big. This is a smaller side because we have stretched, manipulated. We've done a lot to this side, where this is the original outside of the round that we made. So it hasn't been manipulated as much. It's thin on this side, thicker on this side. So we're going to reduce a little bit of that metal. Which will put us right around the size that we want. You know, that'll take off about a size and a half. I'm going to do it to both sides actually. This side has a lot more metal. Alright, I think that's good. Hopefully, if anything, it's too big at this point. This one's easier to see. 11 1/4 to 11 and a half is our goal. We're not quite to 11 yet. On that side, this one's way different. Oh yeah. Guess we just have more metal to take off. It's really, we could do this all day to each side, because the more that the inside is level, because right now it's kind of curved. The more it's level, the more we can sand it down. Make it awesome. See where that's at. Almost 11. 11 on that side. Oh, 2 chains. 2 chains is dope. Almost 11. The ring she wanted. Just over 11 to 11 and a half. So the original side was 11, just over 11 and a quarter. Just want to do the same to this one. This side, almost 11 and a quarter. So we're almost there. Actually, this side to 11 and a quarter. So we're about a half size off. Sweet. Alright, we're there. So we're 11 and a quarter. Nope, we're a quarter off. That's it. 11 and a quarter. 11. Is that right? 11 and a half. 11 and a quarter. We're a quarter off. I still have to sand that inside. So I'm actually going to stop. Because once I sand that inside, the very inside hasn't really been fucked with too much. So once we get that, it'll be perfect size. So all we got to do there is hit it with the tool. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Once I sand this inside, that'll lose us a quarter size. Sweet. Hit it with the woo! Hot! Alright guys, so right now we have kind of a rough looking outside, and it doesn't look even because this side's a little more polished than this side. They're perfectly even, both diameters. The reeds are beautiful on both sides, and the outside, or the inside it's rough. There's some work to do on the inside, and we're going to do all that right now. I think on this one, I'm just going to hit a little bit, and then we'll hit it with the big tool, the speed tool, and that's just a much quicker process for all this to polish the inside and out. The outside's really rough. We could hit it with this, you know, and make it look better, but we could also do all that on the next tool we use. So this is a good initial with just 400 grit, so you can skip the process. But you can see how it's that little polish. It's a big difference in how big it's going to be on the next few steps. We're going to make it pop like a mirror. It's gonna look like a mirror, yo. Let's get this original 400 grit finish done, and we'll take it to the speed tool. Check the size real quick too. One thing about these rings is once the size is determined, everything that we do after this point has to be redone. So it's almost best to have the person try it on right now. Like if Shannon was here, we'd have her try it on and then let me know. A little bit tight, a little bit loose, and then we can fix that and then finish it. But we're going off of her other ring, which on one side it fit 12.5, the other side it fit 11.25 and 11.5. This one is 11.25, 11.5. It's the same exact fit as this ring. It's a little bit wider band. We're trying to make them different so she can tell the difference. This is one I made for her in the past. This is the new one. So we wanted something to tell the difference. So it's going to be thicker. So now I need to make this thing pretty as hell. I'm just going to do something real quick, just for my own sanity. Alright, so I have to use the restroom, but when I get back, we have about 15 minutes of work, and a few shots to do, and this thing will be finished. Sick. Sick, yo. Yo! Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, I think I'm drunk. Drunk. Oh, drunk. Drunk today. I'm a little drunk doing this project. It's always that 100 proof shit. It's that 100 proof. I'm telling you. Shit's fucking wicked. So that's her original. That's what we're gonna do. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. So I think all we gotta do is probably another shot, right? I think we said we were gonna do that. We're gonna do another shot, maybe. Everybody? Anybody? It's 4:18. It's almost 4:20. Should probably heat that coin up. You know, do that. I don't have any chasers. That's the problem. All right, we're gonna do a no chaser Tito shot. Song. It's a good 420 song. Oh. Got that blueberry yum yum and it's that fire. Blueberry yum yum. Tastes this good in my mood. So I'm in Portland, and yesterday, maybe it was the day before yesterday, just within the last 2 days, a random shop decided they're gonna start selling mushrooms. So they were like, you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about laws in Portland, so let's just do it. All drugs are legal to possess in the state of Oregon now, which has destroyed Portland, Oregon. Everywhere you go, there's people doing what's that shit called? Fucking, it's that new drug. It's fucking, it's not new, whatever. But they're doing it. They're doing it everywhere. And they're doing it openly. And nothing happens to them because it's 100% legal for them. Meaning, yeah, fentanyl. Thank you, LT. It's fentanyl. They're buying fentanyl for super cheap, like $1 or something like that for a pill. Like, pretend like this is a fentanyl pill. This is a piece of coin. But pretend like that's fentanyl. It's a coin. The center of this coin. They pay $1, and they go and they do it. I think they use foil and shit like that. And they burn it, and they fucking use a tutor thing. They fucking like do that. And they do their fentanyl. And they do it right in front of cops. Nothing happens to them. It's totally legal. It's decriminalized. So unless you have like enough to distribute to the society, they're not going to arrest you. So a shop, like we have weed shops all over the place. So a random shop just decided we're going to sell mushrooms. And they did it, the first day they did it, from what I read, like there's just normal, like, oh, hey, what is this shop? You go in, somebody would buy something, come out. But then after the word came out that they were selling weed, like they have a line out the door. So there's tons of people fucking buying mushrooms at the shop. Did I say weed? I meant mushrooms. They're just buying mad mushrooms at the shop. Which is, that's cool. I'm cool with that. I don't give a fuck. Oh, you're up in Vancouver, Nolan? Do they sell legally? Do they have mushrooms legally? Because I'd be curious about that. I know Vancouver was like always on my radar. Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, Canada, because I lived in Everett, Washington, which is just a couple hours from Vancouver. And you could just drive up there and you could literally go and sit in like an Amsterdam style shop. How does it work out? Like, how's it worked out up there? Like, just started when? Like a month ago, a year ago, a couple months ago? Because I'm curious how, because that seems a little crazy to me. Mushrooms legally seems crazy to me. Like, I get weed because people can do weed. Yeah, that's crazy, Nola. Like, weed I can get, it's the same as alcohol to me. Like, people react differently to alcohol, people react differently to weed. But for the most part, unless you got a chemical imbalance, shit's fine. For mushrooms, you have fucking no control over your brain. Like, the second that shit hits your fucking brain, it goes fucking wiry. Like, somebody could tell you that aliens are real, but not only are they real, but they're running that food cart right across the street, and you'll just be like, fuck yeah. that is truth. Those motherfuckers running that Euro cart are aliens. Not only that, then you start seeing aliens all around you because it's in your head. For weed, you're just gonna be like, yo, dude, aliens run that Euro cart. And you just be like, yeah, man, that'd be funny if they did. You're not gonna believe it. You're just gonna be like, yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be a funny scenario. Alright. This is badass. That's what we're talking about. It's like, this is fucking sweet. So I think the best thing to do would be continue with sanding the inside a little bit. I'm not going to go too far into it because I'm not terribly worried about the insides of these. The insides are kind of an after. I just want them to be pretty. Yo, Xbox Alien. Talk about Xbox Aliens. One of my favorite games is the Xbox Alien game. What is that called? Dude, I can't remember what it's called. It's a great freaking game though. Have the green alien where you probe the fucking. It's from the moon. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Next, we're gonna. You don't want to come clean with it. I light up the tray. Pack a fresh mold and clean the screen. It's from the ball. Alright, let's make this thing pretty as fuck. Inside and out. So I think we should start with the inside. This is the fucking hard part, because the inside doesn't matter. Like, nobody cares about the inside. Like, you're not gonna, you'd be like, hey, look at my ring. Nobody ever says, let me see the inside. The inside's kind of where you have the markings and the purity and all that kind of stuff. But I don't have the toolage to do that yet. That's my next step, would be to get that toolage. So that would be cool. So for now, I'm not going to focus on the inside, but I'm going to make it pretty. Make the inside pretty to where, you know, it's not as ugly as it is right now. Because right now it's pretty rough and tumbled looking. I want to make it sexy. So I'm not going to do a lot to it, but I am going to hit it with some sandpapers and Cypress Hill is fun as hell. It's one of my OG favorites. Like growing up in the 90s, I graduated in 93, so I grew up to Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill was kick ass, and I do still rock it. And I went and saw Cypress Hill had a sub band with oh fuck, my brain isn't working right now. With Rage Against the Machine, and with the second one. But I went and saw them, and that was fucking cool as hell. Yeah, Rage was back. They might be back on, but fucking Rage can go suck my dick. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, no one. I had tickets to Rage for 4 years. And then dude fucking busted his leg a week before the show. Canceled their tour. So I don't know if they're on tour or not, but he can go suck his dick if he is on tour, because if he is, you should come back here and put the tour on that we waited a ton of years for. Like we bought tickets 2 years before COVID. Like 2018, 19 we bought tickets. 18, 19 we bought tickets. And I wanted to see the opening band more than Rage. I care more about the opener. Run the Jewels, yo. And finally, after 2 reschedules, we're like, finally, next week is the show. And then dude fucking broke his Achilles or tore his pussy or something and totally ruined it. Clean that inside out, make it look less rough. You never know, Noah. Could be tonight. It depends on the vodka. Alright, let's go to the next grid. That'll be 400 for the next round. 3K. 3K. So 1K. 2. 1. Let's do some 1K, yo. Just going on the inside. thing's almost done. It's getting pretty inside. The outside's gonna be super easy. Super quick. That is Matt. Yes. Fried chicken. I'm on 2,000 grit papers. Almost numb. This finger's been numb for 2.5 weeks because I pinched that nerve in it from working on my buddy LP's little piece, her project. My finger's still numb. This one. Look how badass this shit's turning out. 74, Jose. You remember that LT? Remember that date? On the inside, I'm almost happy with. Just have one more grit, which is this 3K action. And then the outside will be easy. Alright, let's finish this. Let's make it badass. Inside will get a buff, but that's pretty much what the inside will look like. Let's do a shot first. It's gonna be a little project. I still don't have a chaser. God dang.
I really almost threw up. Oh, that's what chasers are made for. Even if it's water. Oh, that was so bad. My eyes are watering. Woo! Alright. I do need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna use the restroom. Probably drink a little water. And then we just need to polish. We need to make the outside of this mirror finish. A mirror, yo. Mirror it. We'll be right back. That's some water, yo. It was brutal. That was brutal as fuck. I'm not doing shots. Ah, no juice. Juice is way upstairs. I'm not going way up there. I'm not gonna go way up there. Alright, check this out. We're super fucking close, so everything looks really fucking good.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Alright. Here comes the beauty. Let's do this. So we got 400 grit. This should be 1K, 2K, 3K. fuck is going on with this thing? Fuck. Cannot figure out what's wrong with this thing. Fuck it. Alright. Put that on there. That. We'll start with some 400 grit. You're surprised. I'm surprised too. Let's do this. This is the next grit. This 1,000 grit, yo. Now, wicked. 2,000 grit. $3,000 grit. That's the final step.
then we take the old what's it called? The old chamois. Chamois, wow. Alright, so we're at this shininess level. Don't need to polish it over heel. Dawn. Little mirror finish action. Sorry. It's got a mirror finish, yo. I can see myself. I can't get you guys to see yourself, but you can. You can see you. That's it. It's fucking badass right there. Thank you, LT. I agree. This has special written all over it. Sorry. Drop my phone. It says special written all over it. You can see my top in the background. So I'm still gonna hang out a little bit because I want to do something special with the other piece. Anytime I get one of these orders in, I like to take a little special extra care into it. So this one, I'm gonna give it a beautiful finish, of course. Just do that right now. Let's do the inside and the outside, and then we will bag it up for take some pictures. And I also want to do something special with the extra piece that we poured, the extra silver we had, which was a little loaf bar. And I'm not sure what we're going to do with that, but we'll do something special with that too. LT, I'm glad you asked. You can actually get that info on my coin ring page, which is Luke's Coin Art. www.lukescoinart.com. There's an About Me section, and you can get all the info about my upbringing and how I became a coin artist, all right there. Thank you for asking. Just polishing the inside. LT, let me make, would you like to be a moderator on my channel, LT? Because I've seen you here many times, and I don't know if you would like to be a moderator on my channel, but if you would, I could pretty easily make you one. And then, if you ever felt like it, you could post links or whatnot. All right, LT, congratulations. You are now a moderator on Luke's Doghouse channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a good channel viewer and a good channel moderator. I appreciate you very much. So on the inside here, guys, I'm just giving it a nice polish for photos. And the inside looks beautiful, looks freaking perfect. So we're gonna do the same thing to the outside. And I'm gonna set up the photo area right now so that we just have to kind of set it where we're taking photos. You can take photos, put them right on the Instagram. Woohoo! Woo-hoo! good background for this job in particular. And I think a simple background is good. So we should maybe go with like a we got pure silver. We can go with wood. Go with a wood piece. That. Need some background action. Put one of those. Put one of these in the background. Oh yeah. Put maybe a little rod in the background. Put one of these in the background. Put in the foreground. One of these. One of these. Over here. Maybe like maybe a rod. A random rod. Rambling rod. Just right there. And then one of these. Put that right there. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Probably not. It's really bright. I think that'll be good. So we're gonna have be a good view. Yeah, here come the rooster. All right, let's polish this bitch up. Is that where we're at? I forgot where we were. We did the inside. Did we use that thing? We did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need to polish it. So we'll polish it. Spit on me, my friend. Let's get rid of all this. Put something different in there. Let's put something where we could see the reflection. I think I got it. Oh. Let's do that right here. See if this works.
What's up, buddy? Let's go pro. See if pro looks any better. That's fucking dope. Look at that. Does that not look like the coolest fucking reflection ever? Mirror. Finish, yo. What up? God damn, that's sexy. Sexy as fuck. Sexy. That is fucking sexy. Shanna, that is pretty as fuck. That's the prettiest goddamn ring that's ever coming out of this shop for you. Wiki wiki. What up? Bum ba dum bum. Freddie B, been famous since 1983. Give me $10. Special request Oakland. You know I go way back. And Cadillacs with homeboys. Smoking burner. God damn. Make some nice shit, yo. All I'm saying is I gotta do something real quick. Let's do this together, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this over here. Let's do this. Let's go to Facebook. We'll be like, let's go look at the pictures real quick. We'll be like, let's check out the pictures. Oh, that's fucking sexy, yo. 4 is nice. 4. Hell yeah. There's some good fucking photos. Let's go to Instagram. We'll go to Luke's Coin Art on Instagram. One more, Luke's Coin Art. And we'll put this one on here right now. We'll go to Luke's Coin Art. Boom. Next. We'll title it From YouTube Video. From YouTube Video. Boom.
share that shit. Then we'll go to photo grid. And we'll grid. We'll grid up. God, those are pretty. Call you a bitch. You want rent money. Let's do layout. That's good. We'll swap out those two. Swap. Swap that with that. We'll fucking zoom that shit in. Zoom. 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 On the phone RP. If the ego trick, then my head's fucked. I get real, boy. Discard. That was not the best pick. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 4. Hell yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Like it. Let's go back. Is that a little loose? Go to Luke's Coin Art on Instagram. You get to see his pic. What's up, buddy? You probably need to go out, huh? Yeah, you gotta go out. Instagram ad. Boom. 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 Yo. Go check that shit out. LukesCoinArt.com, guys. I gotta go. Mac needs to go out. This fucking ring is fire. I'm gonna post more pics later. Have a good one. Love you all.